Hello, everyone! Welcome, and again, Mac, thanks for the raid. Awesome. Welcome to all the new people. My name's Terminally Nerdy. It is both a name and a explanation of what I'm about. No problem, Luna. Lurk away. So, allow me to explain what the Mass Effect 2 high anxiety run is. This was, Nat in chat, Naticus, gave me the idea. By the way, YouTubers, if you're watching this on YouTube, this is episode 41. You've made it all the way here. Congratulations. Get ready for something strange. So, I have played Mass Effect 2 approximately 10 times. The first time I played it was a soldier, and I romanced Jack, male shepherd. Second time, and every subsequent time, was an engineer, and I romanced Tali. I have seen pretty much everything the game has to offer. Except, it turns out there is a bunch of hidden squad interactions and unique dialogue that occurs that you can very easily miss depending on what order you do things in. Now, I do things almost every time I play in a very specifically rigid way, because it's just the way I'm used to it. And some of these interactions require you to do things that don't make narrative sense. So, Nate showed me a wiki page basically breaking down who you should take where to get specifically unique dialogue. Like, you take this character on this mission and they will say unique things. It didn't tell me what they would say, just that they would do things. So, using that wiki, I have actually plotted out everything I'm going to do in the order I'm going to do it. And you're going to see that message in chat a few times every so often, explaining this for people who are showing up, because I'm only explaining this once. So, I ask that there are no spoilers. If you do want to refer to characters, use their designations, their code names. So, the Warlord, the Assassin, the Archangel. I'm asking if you're on YouTube, leave the comments just like that. Once I have recruited the character, so like once I recruit the Warlord, feel free to use their real name. I know there are people, specifically, I know personally there are people who watch me and might watch the YouTube videos that haven't played ME2, so I don't want them getting spoiled. Beyond the specific pathing, I'll still be doing the standard BioWare stuff, which is talk to everybody after every main story mission. So, sacrifices will be made in this. This is going to be very, very weird. And anybody who has seen my plan, I showed it to a couple people, immediately went, "That's wild," because this doesn't make sense. So, let me just save my game again. I also fixed the Conrad Werner thing. So, let me talk to her. That's right, I can't yet. I have to go talk to Joker. But welcome. Hope everyone's having a great day. This is going to get very, very weird and silly. That's right, it's space, not E. I gotta remember that. I'm going to keep hitting E. You just laughed a lot. You're the one who got me to do this, you psychopath.
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby. Better than new. It fits me like a glove. And leather seats. Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
Reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
That's not the same, Joker. There's nothing here that was even part of the real Normandy.
There's us. I have to take what I can get. The last 2 years sucked. You'll see. Even if an AI is spying on us, no way they'll invest this much just to screw us over. It'll be better than the old days.
I hope so. I died.
Yeah, you were such a downer.
You swear you didn't suggest all of it? You, sir.
Yes, Shepard.
Sir.
I want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
What do you do aboard the ship?
I operate the ship's electronic and cyber warfare suites in combat. My reaction time is much faster than any organic. I collate the records of shipboard monitoring devices for the elusive man. I serve additional functions which are restricted at this time.
Restricted functions? Like what?
I do not know. Some of my databases are sealed. Some of my hardware is kept offline. I assume that when certain unknown conditions are met, those functions will be released to me.
Cyber warfare means things like viruses, right?
In close-range ship-to-ship combat, I can sometimes break through the firewalls of an enemy's internal wireless network. Once I seize control of their systems, I can turn off gravity or air. I can disable weapons guidance or shields. Or I can put their fusion plant in meltdown. On the defense, I manage Normandy's own suite of jammers, decoys, and internal firewalls.
I love how Joker's actually like paying attention, but he's still doing stuff.
Sounds incredibly useful. Why isn't there someone like that on every warship?
An organic operator cannot react quickly enough to changing circumstances or perform the necessary multitasking. This is a role that can only be filled by an artificial intelligence. Unfortunately, we are suspect.
Well, it might have something to do with how an AI almost destroyed galactic civilization. Just putting it out there.
Just putting it out there, guys.
The Elusive Man
Gals.
has monitoring devices on board?
Non-binary
He
pals.
has invested most of Cerberus's resources into the design and construction of this ship. He has an interest in monitoring our progress.
Let's discuss something else.
Ready.
That is accurate, Nate. That is accurate. Yeah, you're making delicious, delicious stock. I don't need to know about Cerberus.
That's all for now.
For now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
And I already know about this whole place. We can shut the shutters. Yay! Look at that. Alright, so we're going to go around and talk to everybody. And then move along. Alright. Now, anywhere that's red I can't get into yet because I need a squad member. So I can't get in here without the scientist.
I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as your administrative assistant. I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Miss Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
What are your responsibilities?
I'll keep you notified of any messages or appointments you might have. If any of the crew has important business to discuss, I'll make sure you know.
Isn't that the type of task better suited for a VI?
Yes, but being your yeoman is just my official role. Unofficially, I observe the crew. Everyone knows how risky our mission is. Many of us may not be coming back. That's a lot of pressure. I have a degree in psychology.
Yep.
I'm good at sensing when people are overly taxed.
You make sure the crew's mental health
Yep.
is sound.
Yes, I look for warning signs. I listen. It's not a full-time job, and it's most effective when done informally.
We're lucky to have someone with your skills, Kelly.
Thank you, Shepard. What else would you like to know?
Let's do
How do
that
you
one.
feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
I
Yeah.
was handpicked by the Elusive Man to help fight the greatest threat known to
That's
humanity.
accurate.
How do I feel? Honored, exhilarated, terrified. But mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership, we can't fail.
Don't worry. We'll defeat the Collectors.
I trust you implicitly. The moment I met you, I knew I could close my eyes, fall back, and you'd be there.
Normally I would pick this one to flirt, but we're saving all of that for Garrus.
Your trust is well placed, Kelly.
I knew it would be. Thank you, Shepard. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
This organization has a dark reputation. Do you have any concerns working for them?
Not at all. Our methods can be harsh, but Cerberus has noble objectives. We look out for human interests. Advance human technology, save human lives. They're good goals.
It sounds like Cerberus wants to dominate all aliens and put humankind on top.
Cerberus looks out for humanity, but that doesn't mean we hate aliens. My sister started a dog shelter, but she loved cats too. I love humanity. I also love Asari, Quarian, Turian, Solarian, Hanar. That isn't in conflict with Cerberus ideals.
That's a very positive attitude.
What can I say? I'm a people person. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
I better go.
Okay. Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
I gotta go through this. So, team status, upgrades, unread messages. Yeah, a lot of these. Yep. 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 Christ almighty. This is all DLC, by the way. Yeah, we're not Ashley. Yeah, see, these are all the recruitable crew members, by the way. Just for the reference here. There's a lot. Oh yeah, and the Kestrel armor. Okay. So, this is the armory where Jacob is. I can get to the weapons locker. I've only got one heavy, I think. Let me see. Yeah, I got two options. I'm going to take the Phalanx, because Phalanx is beefy. And, I always like the Singularity Projector. Or do I want... Do I want the arc projector? Yeah, I'm gonna take the arc projector, actually, is my heavy. Jacob, yeah, that's... the Geth plasma rifle is fine. And the phalanx is fine. I have to, by the way, I have to rely on all of this because I'm not going to be going to a town for a very, very long time. That is intentional. Oh, God have mercy. This is going to be so weird.
Commander, there hasn't been time to really settle in and take stock. I want to say that working with you is a great opportunity to do something that matters. It's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
You may change your tune if we end up like the original Normandy.
Maybe. As long as the elusive man walks his talk. And you do the same, I'll do my best to make sure we succeed. That's been the condition for my service so far. I have issues with certain actions Cerberus has taken in the past.
He has issues.
What has Cerberus done to make you nervous?
A lot. They've been called terrorists, and with good reason. Doubt you can find a more checkered past. But if the Collector threat is real, and we do something about it, Cerberus will be remembered differently. Or we'll all be tried and executed. Can't count on people thinking about it as hard as I have.
But don't worry, Nate. It's not Jacob who's going to take your stock. It's the guy who doubles as the janitor. He'll make sure that nothing falls through the cracks.
I look forward to working with you, Mr. Taylor.
Likewise, Commander. Let me know if you need anything.
Alright, I don't think I can get any more.
Commander.
Yeah.
Can I help you with something?
So, yeah, let me
I'm
just
more
check.
interested in just talking for a bit.
Already?
There we go.
I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard. Let's do this later.
This stuff really doesn't matter a whole lot, generally. It's this one. Everyone's going to have an option like that, and I want to do that after every single story mission, because that will eventually unlock
We'll talk later.
their loyalty missions, basically. And yeah, you knew exactly what I was referencing, didn't you, Nate? That's right. This is the meeting room. I don't have the scientist yet, and it'll be a little bit. I should be able to get Morden today, I assume. We're going to start at the top and work our way down, because I want to make sure I customize what I can. Oh my god, the load time was amazing. I don't think I've played this on my current rig, actually. Oh, by the way, behold the Caden Alenko memorial photo. Okay, yeah. Alright, I don't have anything in my fishies. Let's see. Customize... let's see. What... Yeah, I'm going to probably end up using the Blood Dragon. Bless you, sweetie. Because Terminus is just speed, shields, and ammo. But I'm going to want the power damage and shield strength, so... Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, there's not a whole lot currently in here. I don't have my miniature space hamster or anything, so... And yes, there is a miniature space hamster. Bless you, sweetie. Also, it's very handy. The elevator will tell you where the team members are. So Jacob is always on this floor. Miranda's always on this floor. Nobody down here. Let's go do this. Nate! I won't call you anything publicly, sir. Yeah, so I don't think there's anything I really care about in here.
She's a cutie. How old?
She'll be a year old next
We'll
month.
let these guys talk.
Oh, you'll miss her first birthday.
Mac.
Family lives
Oh
in New
my.
Canton.
Oh, that colony's on the edge of the frontier. Could be vulnerable to collector attack, couldn't it?
Exactly.
You want to come in here
important that you have
after
the
every
first
mission too,
birthday.
because these
That's why
people
I mean.
will talk and have little conversations like that, so that's always nice. This game really set the formula for BioWare. Obviously, I can't go in here, because the people who live in there are not here yet. Miranda's over here. We are going to talk to Dr.
Surprise
Chakwas.
again? Come on, Rupert.
I'm sorry, Princess. Filet mignon and
Bless you.
caviar coming right up. Let me
Bless you,
just get out my
sweetie.
doilies.
Oh, I love
Real
Rupert.
nice, Mr. Gardner.
I love Rupert. So this is the man who's going to steal Nate's stock. You see, he's even got a pot. He's even got a pot ready for it right here. The stock pot, ready for your stock, Nate.
Commander Shepard, the hero of the Citadel. You did humanity proud that day. As Sergeant Rupert Gardner here. How can I be of service?
Do you have everything you need?
Make do. But have you ever tried to prepare a decent meal with military provisions? I'm good, but I'm no miracle worker. Taking down the collectors is going to be rough business. The crew deserves a few fine meals before they throw themselves into the fire.
Oh my god, Nate, I might not be able to do this. This might fall under the same thing as the poker game. Nate knows what I'm referring to and why.
What do you need?
I just
If I had
remembered
some
this
quality
one.
ingredients.
Shit.
Oh, shit. You've got more to worry about than grocery shopping on the Citadel. Forget I mentioned it.
If I head that way, I'll keep an eye out.
Much appreciated. Most of this list is probably standard fare for those namby-pambies on the Citadel. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
He doesn't need to be
What
silenced.
do you do here on the Normandy?
What don't I do? Most think of me as the ship's cook, but I'm also the facilities technician and custodian. HVAC, plumbing, non-mission critical electrical. I make sure they're all clean and running.
So the man cleaning the toilets is also preparing the meals?
I wash my hands. Most of the time. This ain't no luxury liner. You have to pull your own weight in a Cerberus vessel, and I catch what falls through the cracks. Through the cracks.
There it is, Max, like Exhibit 1!
How did you find your way into Cerberus?
Can you believe I was once a family man, working the EZO rigs along the frontier? I was happy enough, but losing everything to Batarian raiders can change your outlook. I needed to make a difference. I'm no soldier, but I've got skills, and Cerberus keeps an eye out for talent. I'll do whatever it takes to help, be that plumbing a sewer, routing an air duct, or keeping everyone's bellies full.
Alright.
How do you feel about working for Cerberus?
Damn proud. Cerberus gets the job done. The Alliance and Council have got their heads buried so deep up their butt puckers they can't see squat. It'll take good old human ingenuity to crush these collector vermin. Only Cerberus knows that.
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.